Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you another League of Legends cast, this time to the eyes of Nocturne. If you couldn't hear to my voice, I'm pretty happy. The uploads are again enabled onto the leaguereplay.com site, or is it? I don't know how it's called, but still. I can now have new videos that I can watch of decent elo instead of the low elo that we've been having lately. Well, I don't care. So I instantly picked the video without even looking at it. So, as you can see, it is through the eyes of a Nocturne. Not really the best option, but still. I like Nocturnes. They're good junglers. One of the best in my opinion. Ooh, Nocturne almost getting caught there. So yeah, it's an evade going on, guys. But I don't think something will happen now. No one will be retarded enough. Oh, right, that was pretty retarded by itself. She has balls! That girl has the balls. So I would like to check out the teams, but if they're going to get cocky like that, it might be risky. Alright, I can check them now. So we have a Vayne and Soraka on bottom lane, both with heal, and then of course together with the ultimate of Soraka. That's a lot of healing. Oh, guess who's there? The enemies. I thought as much. If they don't die, then I don't even know. Alright, I don't even know. I know nothing. So yeah, Nocturne will probably start off with Reds, which is a viable path for Nocturnes. I find it the best. Well, he has big mana issues at the beginning of the game, so it might be good to start off with blue. It helps his ganking a lot, but he can do red perfectly first. So now I can check out the rest, thank you. Doesn't look like the enemies are actually going for blue unless they are very fast of taking it. Nocturne is not even getting helped, so that's a pity. Oh, at least Alistar is there. So yeah, let's check out the rest. Wait a minute. Both an Alistar and a Soraka? Oh, that explains a lot, eh? So it is actually an AP Soraka, which are awesome. They are very strong. Thanks to the debuffs Riot gave support classes so that they're more aggressive and not passive. Oh, actually top getting aggressive as well. Warwick taking some big damage there, getting ignited as well. A bit too early, Riven. Now that Ignite is out of the picture, that Warwick will be more aggressive. Though of course, Riven are tough as nails. So yeah, Warwick wants Nocturne to go up, but Nocturne does not have any mana. I hope the red buff will tick enough. No, it won't. Pity. As a jungle Nocturne, it's very important to wait while you attack the creeps, because your passive regenerates the more people you hit with it. So if you actually wait on last hitting one of the minions, you're able to hit with your passive a lot more, and so the healing will be better. Oh, Riven, you're getting close onto that Warwick. Being pretty low, and Warwick is actually not that low now. Well, of course, he is a Warwick. A Lanewick is pretty strong, and I still didn't have the time to check out who's who. So I'm just gonna say it out like this. We have a Warwick on top versus a Riven in the brush. Bottom lane is Vayne together with Alistar versus team. If we pull you, you are dead. Middle is now getting... Come on, guys! Let me at least finish what I was saying. First blood onto the Soraka. So good job there, getting caught by the binding of Morgana. And then Skarner showing off his skills of, if I slow you, you're forever slowed. How do you like that? So it's Morgana versus Soraka, if you hadn't noticed yet. And then we have a jungle Skarner, if you haven't noticed yet. And I'm saying if you haven't noticed yet a lot. If you haven't noticed yet. But of course Warwick is one nightmare in the end of the game. So even though I think that the purple team will get ahead in the middle, the true battle will start at the end. Because of course Warwick. If you've seen my video playing Warwick, then you know how much I think he's one tough mofo. Able to one-shot a carry, yeah he did. But of course the carry didn't get defensive in the end of the game, so maybe it was her mistake. Though as a carry you don't really need to, as long as you can if you can hit, you can regen. Skarner now showing his face on the top lane. Lucky I was just looking here. Riven actually flashing in after the Warwick. Is he going to down? Well, the red buff says yes. And so Warwick is dead. 2-0 for purple team. This is soccer. No, it's not. Soccer takes a lot longer to get 2-0. If it gets to 2-0. Don't get me wrong, I like soccer on the high tier of soccer, but I even say soccer. That sucks. I need to say football. And I think that's a dead Soraka. Soraka, I think you're dead, girl. I'm lucky. I'm just always looking at the place, just talking about football, calling it soccer apparently, because I'm an Americophiliac or something like that. I don't know. Oh, Nocturne hasn't ganked yet. He could easily gank this guy over here. If Alistar would have headbutted him against the wall. Ooh, Skarner actually counter coming from behind, though. Of course, Nocturne is there. He is scared like a little baby. So yeah, sorry there, got interrupted. But if Nocturne gets caught by the Blitzcrank pull, he would have been dead, because I think his shield was already down when Skarner arrived into the bush, which gave him attack speed, so I don't know. Let's see, Soraka actually has a plan. And I cannot read this at all. What language is this? Incan? I don't know. I don't really care. Let's check it out, because Riven wants to smash her sword into a Warwick's face. Well, I get a feeling I would do the same thing. Warwick biting, Warwick biting, Warwick getting shield, bite shield, Warwick stun, no, Warwick chase, Warwick not yet level 6, a pity indeed, else she would have been dead, Warwick cry. Soraka actually killing the Raves there, or did she? She did. Oh, impressive, impressive play there, Soraka. So yeah, Nocturne will again just jungle his balls out. Once he's level 6, his ganks are one of the best in the game. Only outmatched by a Pantheon, perhaps, because it kinda... Whenever you pop your ultimate as a Nocturne, the enemy knows, oh, Nocturne's coming. I should get the hell away. But normally once it gets black, you know it's too late to get away as well. Well, we'll see. This team, bottom lane, should actually be very aggressive against the Blitzcrank, and well, it's hard to do, I know, because the fat Urgot is able to produce a lot of burst if he's able to put his trajectory system onto you. The poison-esque cloud. Oh, Morgana actually going bot. Nocturne, stay! You could gank Morgana, who was going to gank bottom. Oh no, she's not going to. Well, who knows, maybe they put a ward into the tri-bush, which they probably did, and Morgana thought, wait, if Nocturne's gonna gank you, I'm helping. And then Nocturne was like, oh no, we won't. Nocturne stealing the minions of Soraka, and she's not liking that one bit. Well, if I were that the Nocturne, I would say, well, Soraka, you fed 2 minions to the enemy team, so I guess I'll have to put you down some more. You want some blue, Soraka? You want some apples on that sauce? It's probably the other way around, but still. Soraka, get your blue. If he has to tank it for too long, he will take it for himself. For that, I am positive. Since the new patch, the damage numbers has been pretty awesome, though it's confusing me and it's giving me epilepsy. So sometimes, well, especially if you go for the what killed me. If Warwick is going to use his ultimate, I don't think he will. He could have, though. If it wasn't on cooldown. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, Vayne and Alistar actually not that low. That means that the Urgot is actually fine with being very, very passive as well. Well, that's what you get sometimes at the bottom lane. Blitzcrank, the only one he wants to pull is Vayne. If he pulls the Alistar, like he tried now, was tempting to get Vayne. If he pulls Alistar, they will die. That's an instant stun onto his face, and then he'll get pushed towards the Vayne, and she will be able to stun him wherever she pleases, against this one or that one. Or if she's pro enough, she was actually standing here while the Alistar pushed the Blitzcrank onto towards the Vayne, and then Vayne would push him to the tower, and then he would have been dead. Unless he conserves mana, of course. Top lane again, giving some blows, but Warwick already has a Chain Vest and a Ninja Tabi, so I don't think Riven will do that much damage. Warwick probably goes for the Frozen Heart first. Ultimate goes down by Nocturne, allowing me to know when the hell I have to go and check out the bottom lane. Though I don't think this will work out, unless of course the Soraka dies. So yeah, it won't work out. Unless magic happens. In this game, magic does happen. Ooh, bottom lane now getting aggressive. I think Vayne is going to die. She was pulled by Blitzcrank when her support wasn't near, so she needed to be a little more careful. But she says in chat, "My bad, sorry," and we forgive her, because of course, it's a nice skin. But I don't really like Vayne as a woman. Well, I don't like her as a man either, don't get me wrong, but she's not my cup of tea. Look at the damage onto the Alistar, but he has his ultimate now, so if needed be, he would just say, "Man, I'm hard." And then he doesn't take any damage for a while. Which is the same as every man. Nocturne still farming even though Soraka is near. So go away, Nocturne. You're pushing her lane, stealing all the minions yet again. Well, of course, Soraka is feeding a bit, but still. If she's behind, don't take her creeps away. She'll be even more behind. Of course you can say, but then I'll get more behind. Ahead. So I might be able to do something, because that Soraka won't be able to do something. So it is very doubtful indeed what to do when one of your guys is feeding. Do you let him feed, continue feeding, so at least he has some farm? Or do you say, "No, I will take ends of this, you go cry in a corner"? Well, I'll let you decide. I'm not going to say anything about it. Sometimes it's better to let him farm a bit, sometimes it's better to let him not farm at all anymore because he's useless. Once you're behind, you'll stay behind, because the other teammate will farm just as well, so it's no point in you farming a lot more than you should have. Oh, Riven is going to the bottom lane, actually going to tower dive this girl, and now a binding should have been a hit. Why do you shoot it now? When she was knocked up in the air by Riven, you could have shackled her, surely. No, my name isn't Shirley. Ooh, that's a nice binding and an ultimate, and guess who's here? It's a Scorpion! Who was able to get an assist out of it, and both Riven, so that was actually a good kill. 2 assists. Oh, guess who was pulled there? It was Vayne. Now with the ultimate of the Urgot, she will die, because Urgot gets a lot of armor and magic resistance out of that. Well, he was stunned quite good by the Alistar. But Skarner is here, flashing in, using his ult, which he didn't need to use for the Soraka because she insta-died. Ooh, dodging the pull there. Well, not really. A bad prediction there by the Blitzcrank. Haven't seen a decent pull out of him yet. Ooh, you need to be careful there, but good spell shield. Does the job. It does it quite good. So now I think someone's going to try and counter jungle the shit out of you. But a good ward there by whoever placed it there. I think maybe Nocturne, so that Skarner is in a heap of trouble. I don't think he really realized this. Soraka is going to go the far way, which is a pretty damn slow way. Ooh, Skarner actually not knowing when to quit. This is the enemy jungle Skarner, and he actually fail smite there, so that's one dead Skarner. And probably a dead Urgot as well. He does not have mana. So, ooh, Morgana is there. That could be dangerous, but she should have saved maybe Urgot, because now Soraka will get a kill onto him. Soraka will die as well, no problem there, I think. Auto-attacked to death, which is the worst kind of death. Especially when you're auto-attacked by a caster. That's just silly. Well, good exchange overall, I think. The first kills for blue team. Yes. So good job, blue team. I would give you a thumbs up, but I'm too busy clicking and doing this. And moving the mouse at the same time, so I don't have any hands. Unless I was of Chernobyl, then I might have had 3. Which would be awesome for a caster, I might say. So if you're one of the survivors of Chernobyl and you have 3 hands, know that computering is your future. And sorry if I insulted you by saying this. That will be all. Ooh, I would love Warwick getting blue buff. That is very potent. A Warwick with blue buff is like an ultimate with 45 seconds cooldown. We'll see. I don't think Warwick will get it because his minions were pushed and Nocturne does not agree. And Soraka is crying a bit and she's going AFK. Ah, you won't be able to feed anymore. Oh, sorry there. I think Vayne was caught. AFK, I need blue. You can give yourself mana, girl. Well, I know as a caster, Soraka, it's better for your silence to be used as a silence, but still. I mean, come on. Oh, Skarner actually now again counter jungling. Soraka doesn't care. And Riven is missing. And Alistar is trying to protect his tower. But if the Blitzcrank was able to pull him, then it could be dangerous, but not this close at his tower, of course. Nocturne is near, so good pulverize could change the world. And it will, getting pushed back, of course, into the tower. Too bad there's still one minion standing, else it would have been another hit onto the Blitzcrank. He doesn't have mana shield even, that's a pity. Or maybe it got destroyed so fast I didn't even notice it. It could be. So yeah, a bit crazy there by Blitzcrank, standing so close to an Alistar at tower range. Just letting him walk up and stun him. Oh, Top actually getting a kill there, good job. Sorry, Warwick, I was explaining something and you interrupted me, so actually you need to say sorry. And now, middle lane going aggressive once more. Soraka crying a bit. She doesn't have blue buff, so it's kinda hard. I know it is. Nocturne still has his ultimate though. And a Nocturne with blue buff, and of course ultimate, is very good at ganking. Soraka doesn't care. She's going to counter jungle the Nocturne. Because that's what smart Sorakas do. You gonna do what you do best, missing out tons of creeps. At the meantime, now Nocturne thinks, oh, I don't care. These minions are worth a lot more than jungle minions. Urg. So yeah, Nocturne able to farm just well. Oh, guess who's there? It is Vayne together with Alistar. Ooh, guess what's this? It's an ultimate, getting him away from the safety of his tower, but giving him armor and magic resistance, so protecting his life. Good pull there by Blitzcrank into tower range. Vayne almost dead, I think. No, 400 HP left. Who's coming there? It's Mr. Ward, so there's no need for me to check it out. So yeah, good job there by Urgot, saving his life because of an ult. A very good one. Now Soraka is ghosting. Still getting caught because she didn't have flash, of course. Soraka now crying just a little bit. The shackle of Morgana should be off cooldown now, but she gets silenced and she doesn't have any mana, to be honest. It's not too smart tower diving as Soraka because she does have a lot of healing power, and now Warwick using his ultimate to show you who's boss. Should have used his ultimate onto the Morgana though, but she does not really have any mana, so I think Warwick could easily tower dive her. Who is going to kill steal? It's Nocturne! Thought it was going to be Soraka, but this surprise is even better. Pretty funny kill steal actually. And no one is actually crying in chat, so I guess it's fine. More assists equals more power. Unlimited at that! Riven has pushed down this tower and is continuing to do her work. She's working it. She's pushing it. But Dragon is for blue team. First Dragon of the game, 18-minute marks. Pretty damn good, pretty damn fine. With a glass of wine. Riven still going. Tanking. Turret. Now going once more. Until she will die, because of course the entire blue team will be there to kill her. Soraka is there already. She doesn't really care about Sorakas, but you care about Warwick ultimates. Yum 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 yum. No, I don't care about Warwick ultimates. Flashing, dashing, doing what you can, but Warwick has movement speed, so you're going to die. Guess what? Red buff. Oh, it was a little replay bug. Fine. Run away, little girl. Run away. And at the meantime, bottom lane is actually getting trashed down there, but I'm first going to check out this skill and then straight go to the bottom to see whether or not Alistar will survive. He will not. Warwick did survive. Getting healed by Soraka, of course. A caster Soraka has the biggest heals and the biggest cojones. Skarner again going for a counter jungle, but Nocturne is doing a decent job of clearing his jungle faster than you can say Quidditch. Which is a hard word to say, so it's not that hard to do. Now middle turret is getting pushed like a Like something that gets pushed. An elevator button. That gets pushed a lot. Because people don't like stairs. Come on, Nocturne, fear the girl. Fear her. Fear her. Ooh, that was nice. Giving her some turret shots by smiting the cannon minion there. Or the regular minion, I don't remember anymore. Who wants blue? Nocturne says. I want blue, the goat says. Well then, sorry. Well, he doesn't have smite, so Soraka should be able to just silence that golem into submission. But Skarner actually gives blue to her. So good job there. Now she can starfall all day, all night, all day, all night. What the fuck? Ooh, I don't think Blitzcrank is here, and if he's not, then there he is. So if he is, then good baiting there, Urgot. You would have got me. Urgot actually went for an early Frozen Heart as well, just like Warwick. Ooh, someone here warded. Meaning there's a jungler in that place. Warwick and Riven giving kisses to each other. Blitzcrank is gonna get pincered. No, he's not. He might. Just barely escapes. Ooh, Blitzcrank missing his pull there. Soraka thinks she's awesome. Well, she does have the Will of the Ancients, giving her a lot of healing, together with her own heal. A lot of healing. Ooh, be careful there, Soraka. If Blitzcrank was smart and warded that position. Oh no, he wanted to do a blind pull. Oh well, it wasn't that blind. So now that this ward is cleared, Vayne is going to push this lane very hard. Oh, actually, this is pretty good for blue team. No one knew that there was so... Oh, it's actually 4v4 right about now. Alistar doing a great thing by zoning away the Morgana, but it won't be enough. Skarner ulting the Soraka and towards the purple team, killing her. A pull by Blitzcrank, killing probably the Vayne by now. Soraka is dead, and Morgana will not get the kill. Good teleport there by Nocturne, knowing there was nothing he could do. Well, there was nothing he could do. I'll be honest with you. Because Soraka got grabbed by the ultimate of Skarner. There's no way saving her with a Blitzcrank in that team. Vayne actually was grabbed by the Urgot. And she did pretty well escaping there. Well, thanks to Alistar. Alistar did great supporting there. He kept the Morgana away for a fairly long time. So she could only ultimate 2 people. The Soraka and, of course, Alistar himself then. But Alistar has his own ultimate to undo the ultimate of Morgana. Well, the stunning part. If you do it before the stun, then you'll still get stunned. So that would be silly. Skarner is walking around like a scorpion. Which is weird. Skarner walking around like a scorpion? Honestly? It's absurd! Yeah, I shouldn't be screaming in this room. The acoustic is pretty damn bad. As you might as well have been aware. Maybe tomorrow I'll go to a more quiet place like the basement. Or maybe an asylum. They have very good acoustic in the asylums. Soundless rooms. They're awesome. Blitzcrank showing off his early oracles. He did a lot of ward destroying with it. A latte. So I'm very pleased to see Blitzcrank doing so well. I love support Blitzcranks. They're not always the best choice, but with an Urgot, they're decent. With a Vayne, they're decent. With a Caitlyn, they're decent. Oh, someone's gonna get caught. Bam! Stunned. And then run away like a Skarner. Yum 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 yum. Now Vayne popping her ult, so Skarner will not be able to escape her. Oh, good job by Urgot actually making Skarner escaped, but the Vayne, he ultimated the Vayne, and now Morgana still has her ultimate as well, so they need to be careful. Ooh, ultimate goes down by the big bad shadowy thing, killing the Skarner, so now purple team actually running away. Good pull there by Blitzcrank, but it's Warwick, that's not the best guy to pull. Urgot is in danger, in trouble, gets black shielded by Morgana, running away. He's not gonna get away from the Nocturne fear. Morgana used her ultimate, stunning whoever she can, making her escape possible. So purple team did really good, but not good enough. Not good enough entirely. They did their ultimates too protectively, whilst the blue team did it very aggressively. And of course, it was 5v4. Well, actually 5v3, Skarner couldn't do anything, he was caught out, so purple team did very decent, but losing a dragon again to the blue team, so that's a pity. Though, again, turret destroyed by Riven. Once Riven gets in the mix, it'll be troublesome for blue team. She has just been farming, we'll check out his farm, 202, which is a lot. Actually, Warwick doing pretty decent and he's been ganking a lot. So, yeah, not that bad actually. Blue team's farm is actually pretty damn decent in comparison to purple team's because, well, Skarner hasn't been able to do a lot in comparison to Nocturne, who has been counter-laning her Soraka quite a bit. But Soraka is doing decent as well, so no problems here. Not as good as Morgana, but that's to be expected. Warwick is going to give blue to Soraka, or is he going to take it for himself? Blue is very good on Warwick, and I think they know. Though Soraka says, "No, it's better on me. Thank you, Warwick." "You're welcome, Toots. I love goats. I'm a wolf." So yeah, wolves love goats. You should know. Ooh, Guardian Angel on Riven together with a Bloodthirster. She is dangerous when she has her Guardian Angel. Once it's down, they might be able to focus her, but she is the most fed of the enemy team. Well, not kill-wise, champion kill-wise, she is 1 to 2, but minion-wise, yeah, Urgot is actually the most fed, and Morgana, so I'm sorry, I won't say anything anymore. Destroy that ward, you pretty boy. Nocturne going in onto Blitzcrank, that's not the one you want to go in, because now Skarner is going to ultimate the Vayne, getting knocked up by the Blitzcrank. Ooh, that wasn't that smart of Urgot, actually saving the Vayne there with his ultimate, though he was able to hit his Seeker strikey thingy, but now, no. Wait, Skarner is gonna kill Vayne, so I'm going here now. Urgot is going to die thanks to the Nocturne and Warwick pile drive. Morgana is actually going to kill the big boy here, so that's an Oracle's down. And now Nocturne needs to run away from Blitzcrank. Oh, but there's still one Riven, and Skarner actually survived as well, so this will be detrimental for blue team. Warwick getting pulled, silenced, everything. And now he will not be able to escape. The slows of the Skarner will be enough, and he got shackled by Morgana. They're not going for Baron apparently, they are going to push the middle fairly hard. Surrender goes down, I will press no because I think we could still do this, guys. Thankfully, the team listened to me and we will not surrender yet. Yes, it's all thanks to me. You can thank me later, guys. This might get awesome. I don't know. Though blue team has respawned, so people are running away. Alistar showing off that he has the master. Oh, Nocturne, that's not the first time you get attacked like that. You should have known better by now. Blitzcrank with his posse is going to try and destroy this tower, but it won't be enough. But actually no one of blue team is going for it because they're going for Baron. Which is quite an obvious sight. If you're not farming this many minions, it means you're going for Baron. Surely you would go for such a magnificent beast. It was good play actually by blue team there. Counter Baroning instantly. Oh, Riven has spotted them though, so this could be dangerous. Their jungler isn't here yet. Now Nocturne has arrived, so Smite is in position, but the enemy team as well. If Vayne actually getting quite low there, and now Urgot is getting real close to Vayne, so she will not survive. Heal goes down, so that's good, but Morgana's ultimate gets everyone. And of course Soraka, so Soraka will die, no questions asked. Urgot trying his best to survive, flashing away, getting knocked into the atmosphere or the stratosphere, it might have been even higher. Morgana chaining the Warwick there, so this is actually quite a weird team fight here. Everyone is surviving pretty good, I think Nocturne will die now. Everyone gets tossed pretty high as well. What's going on here? Now Skarner needs to run away. Oh, they were able to get Baron, that explains. A pity there, no steal by the purple team. Would have been awesome, but I think actually that Riven will be able to... No, she's getting feared and CC too much, and she's going for the weak ones. Well, she can't do that much damage onto Warwick, so she was able to get the Alistar, and I think she'll be able to get away. Does Warwick have a Frozen Mallet? Yes, he does, so it will be hard. But I think she will be able to get away. And I think she should actually attack him under this turret, though it's a Warwick. Warwick actually very tanky there. Goes pure armor. Does not have his frozen heart yet. Oh, Warwick now running, healing thanks to the ultimate, but he was ignited, so that's a pity. If he wasn't ignited, he would have been able to get her. So, good play by Riven, knowing the limits of Warwick underneath a turret. But then again, that Warwick stayed under that turret for like, longer than Jesus stayed into the desert. Are we 50 days longer now? Well, if it's longer than 40 days and 40 nights, then yes. Soraka, walking around, showing off her blue pot, the elixir of brilliance, giving her cooldown reduction, well, probably a him, but... Ooh, getting caught by the Urgot, slowed as well, nice binding there by Morgana, now the ultimate goes down, off Morgana, going in, stunning her, and now Skarner will go in as well, chasing her to death, though, yeah, she will die. So that's a dead Soraka. Hey Soraka, I heard you died. Warwick has respawned though, so the strongest guy of the enemy team is there. And Skarner being pretty scared. I meant Nocturne and not... I meant Warwick. What? If I said Nocturne or Skarner when I said Warwick, or meant Warwick, then I'm sorry, but I think I said Warwick. Why would I? I know I'm very good at confusing names, but that would be silly. Ooh, good shield there, very good. His finger was ready to press that button, surely. Or else he has super reactions. No, his finger was really ready. He wanted to lure it out. So it's 5v4, though there is a Warwick, so be careful. You do not want to turret dive these bastards. Ooh, don't pull the cow. The cow loves getting pulled, stunning almost everyone. Morgana is in a good position, though. She doesn't have her ultimate yet. Riven is protecting her, so that's a good job. I don't think that Nocturne will survive. Yes, he will, because Warwick was able... Ooh, good knock up there by Blitzcrank. He wants to pull the Nocturne, but it will not work. Urgot is standing versus a Vayne together with Skarner. But Nocturne is actually going in onto this team fight, so they'll have to run away. Riven actually getting the Warwick, so that's a good job there. Morgana recalling, everyone running away. Ooh, Urgot's ultimate was off cooldown yet again, so he has more armor. Now Skarner's ultimate is off cooldown as well. That will be a dead Vayne, unless the heals of Soraka will be enough. And apparently it was. So good play by Soraka, getting back at the right time. Vayne flashing away, and they're still chasing a cow, so good job by the cow as well. Luring away the enemies to the real fight, which was here. They were actually both Riven, Morgana, and the big robot guy, Blitzcrank, were going for both Nocturne, who was able to get away thanks to his ultimate at the end. Well, he was able to get away regardless, but he went in this team fight, which was the most important one. These were the carries versus... Wait, you had Urgot and Skarner versus Soraka and Vayne, who should be the one who would need to be focused first, but instead they went for Warwick, which is a good job because Warwick is very pain in the butt, but still, he's the tank. A pain in the butt tank, but still a tank. And Alistar, that's a bit a waste of resources, surely. I'm into Shirley today. Warwick tried to go for a steal, did not succeed. He could try. He's going to ultimate the Blitzcrank, though he wasn't fast enough. A pity indeed. So yeah, I think this will be going down to the next Baron fight. Though I think this will be a long game, if you can see this yellow line. We're at 2/3 of the game. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying this game. It's pretty fun. It's pretty decent. It's 15-26, so blue team is actually behind in minion kills, but they had more dragons, they had a Baron, so let's say it's 50-50, just for the fun of it. For the fun of it all, Blitzcrank is now not seeing the ward there with your oracles. That's bad, cause now Skarner is getting caught there. If they wanted to, they could get him. He's gonna run away in a short whim. You're still visible. So yeah, Skarner is actually visible there, so the entire enemy team is spotted. Now the ward has been found out. Too late, of course. If Blitzcrank was able to destroy this... Whoa, good ultimate there by Skarner though, getting the squishy Soraka, but she's not able to heal. And now ultimate by the Urgot, getting Vayne in a decent position to be honest, but she's getting focused directly by the two beefy guys and she has to run away. So I think this team fight will go in favor of purple team. Warwick dying as well, getting focused down pretty hard. Nocturne will not survive, getting knocked up, getting killed. And now it's Skarner versus Vayne and Alistar versus the rest. So Alistar dying pretty damn fast. Skarner actually is going to die, flashing over the wall, getting hit by the tower. If only he flashed more diagonally, he would have been fine. So actually Vayne, 500 HP left, going versus Blitzcrank. She'll be able to get Blitzcrank. Ooh, tripling. Ooh, everyone wasting their flashes to get Vayne there. That's not how you play. Just don't bother with Vayne if you can't catch her. Vayne still tumbling away, dodging everything, not dodging the binding. Once you get caught, you're dead. Especially as a Vayne, though she got caught quite a bit, thanks to the ultimate of Urgot, but no one was there to take advantage out of it. But soon, rather than late, they did. So they are pretty low, and Soraka has already respawned, so they should be careful. Alistar has respawned, Warwick has respawned. I'm gonna surrender here. They are going in onto the Soraka. If she's able to heal, she will survive pretty good, but not long enough. The allies have arrived though, of Soraka, together with Nocturne. His ultimate will be going off pretty shortly. Warwick getting ultimated by Urgot, getting him into range of the Blitzcrank, so that will be a dead Blitzcrank. Riven was not able to destroy his ultimate there. So, as expected, the purple team stayed a bit too long, really. They were able to down one Nexus tower, so that's a good job, but still, just a tad too long, really. Warwick trying to regen all he pleases, which was a smart thing to do. I don't think Riven will be able to kill her thanks to the amazing CC, an Alistar, and of course Nocturne Sphere brings. So if only purple team was a bit more careful, like you see in tournaments. They always run away in tournaments. Because that is gonna be a free Baron. Skarner was there, however, not to show what he's going to do 1v3. There is a Morgana as well, if she's able to... Yeah, she has to run away, because there's a Vayne. Ooh, barely stunning her, so it will be enough. Good ultimate there by Morgana. Barely able to get the Alistar though, so that's a pity. They're all pretty damn low, and I think that will be a dead Nocturne. No, actually healing very fast there, Nocturne. He has decent healing. Let me check out his items. He should... Only a Wriggle's Lantern was enough to heal him that much? Maybe a wish happened. Maybe far away, a wish has happened. So yeah, not to show what purple team is doing, really. They're going 2v the entire team. Nocturne actually tanking the Baron. Not really the smartest thing to do. Let Warwick tank. He will not die. He can solo him. Really? Warwick can solo a Baron? Truly, that is only... rightful of the gods. Well, if you look at him closely, he looks like an Egyptian god. Even though actually Nasus is the one who looks like the Egyptian doggy kind of dog. God. Because if you reverse God, you get dog. They will live, I will lick my balls. Because I'm a dog. Yep, true Nasus line there. It's one of his quotes. Yeah, sure, it's true, believe me. So again, Baron for blue team, barely hanging on, I should say. I really think that now, purple team, well, they were ahead a lot. I also see a lot today. A lot, dum-dum-dum. This inhibitor turret is regenerating quite fast. So it should be fine. It will be full health when the purple team will arrive. I think purple team is actually scared to engage on a blue team with Baron. Could be the case. Let's check the farm. So Nocturne, a lot of farm. Everyone, a lot of farm, 200 plus in comparison. Well, Morgana actually pretty low for Morgana, to be honest. Riven doing fine, Urgot doing fine. Morgana, just a little bit disappointing. But she has a lot of champion kills and a lot of assists, so it's good, no? What? Inhibitor is bound? So they're going to clear minions away? So Inhibitor safe for another day? We need more Italian accent casters. They would brighten up my day. If they exist, feel free to put them in the comments below. I will check them out. Thank you. Thank you for all the work you put through of doing that, you bastards. So now, finally, the enemy team, named Purple. is going in with only 3 guys. I think they're gonna steal blue. Oh, they already did. So they're going to destroy inhibitor. Don't be so cocky yet. Take your time. You're ahead. Take your time. Only go for 100%. For 100% victory chance. Because you will need to. If they're able to focus Soraka, that's good. That's fine. Then she will not be able to heal. She won't be able to do anything. Blitzcrank running in like a retarded robot. My program isn't working as well as I would want to. Skarner, run. Ooh, if that binding was a hit, well, it would probably have hit Warwick and not Soraka. But if it was Soraka, she would have been dead. Again, shield baiting there. Good job by Nocturne. Showing off that shield baiting is fun. That will be an ultimate by the Alistar. So I don't know why the purple team engaged there. Actually, Nocturne going solo versus 2 carries, because that will be dangerous. Warwick going in onto Skarner. Skarner will die, I think. Barely surviving, really. Riven able to kill the Soraka. Nocturne actually was able to kill Morgana and still living. Skarner needs to get away as well. I don't think Urgot has any mana, so he will die. Blitzcrank ran away. Did Riven die? Yeah, Riven died as well. So 2-4-1. So as I would have guessed, it was a very bad engage and exchange. So I'm not too sure what purple team is doing there. But that Nocturne is sure tanking a lot and doing a lot of damage. He is also very regen-y. Well, thanks to his passive, of course, but still, even without his passive, he regens quite fast for only having a Wriggles. If he would have Bloodthirst, I would say, sure. I understand. You regen like a mofo. He might go, well, if he's perfect gear, he will sell his Wriggles for a Bloodthirster. That I can guarantee. Saw the sparkle in my teeth? It's my guarantee to laugh. Smile, not a laugh. So yeah, Nocturne will probably go for a Bloodthirster right about now. Oh no! I guessed wrong! Gosh darn it, he does not want the regeneration. He wants the awesome magic resistance item, which gives a lot of attack damage, which is pretty new into the game. The Maw of Malmortius. Malmortius, whoever he is. Whoever is Malmortius, feel free to put it in the comments below. I won't read it. No, I will. I read them all. I don't have that many comments, so why wouldn't I bother reading them? So that's a pretty good thing you got there. Unique passive. I didn't even know about the passive. I should get this item on Scion. Attack damage Scion. Well, I normally already did. I used to do Hex Drinker and Witsend if they have a big caster team. But yeah, that is actually very decent. Very good for attack damage Scion. He might be viable again. Well, not that he ever was. Well, he is in a way if you have luck in choosing your team. So in ranked you can play an attack damage Scion. Well, in a blind pick as well, because then they don't know you'll pick a Scion. And they won't counter it. Well, they probably will, because people love stunning teams with a lot of CC. Doesn't matter. Purple team again is going in there, trying to destroy the inhibitors. If they're able to destroy every inhibitor, they will win. But I don't think they'll be able to while we're getting caught there, so you do not want to engage. Spare your mana. Ooh, that grab was a hit, and I think they would have gotten Soraka out of it, and that would have been good. But there was a 50% chance it would have been Alistar, so that would have been bad. It's very hard to play as a Blitzcrank. You need to pull the right person. If you pull the wrong one, your team will die. That's a lot of blue you got there. That's Morgana having her period. Sorry, that's the lowest kind of joke, I know. I won't do it again. But she is kind of a blue person, so I thought maybe she has blue blood, which means she is of the high class. Try and get Nocturne. He's baiting it out again. He's baiting out a black shield for his shield. Doing again some damage onto the Warwick. Blitzcrank needs to position himself good enough though. He can't just pull everyone. He can't just pull everywhere. Ooh, that could have been a pull, Blitzy boy. That could have been a pull. No, maybe he's waiting for a black dark binding to hit. So that's an easy grab if one gets dark binded. Getting silenced there, so he won't be able to pull this Soraka again. So try and focus Soraka. Of course, focus Vayne if you can, but Soraka will be able to heal Vayne quite a bit, so it might be better to get Soraka first. That's a lot of blue again. Wailing! Wailing! A lot of wailing. And I don't mean killing whales, I mean... you know what I meant. So it would seem Purple Team has disappeared into the shadows. Disappear. So they're quite the ninja team right about now. Oh, that explains a bit. They had a decent timer on Baron. No, they didn't. It's a surprise bot sex attack. Getting into the rear of the enemy. A silent Blitzcrank won't be able to do that much though. Nocturne's ult going in onto the Morgana once more. He knows who to kill first. But now Morgana gets protected by the support named Blitzcrank. It won't be enough though. Good ultimate there. Not good enough because Urgot actually pulled away the guys out of her ultimate. But Vayne died, so that's a good job, and I think Soraka will die as well. Good binding there by Morgana. Urgot will probably not survive this exchange. He still had flash, so that's good. Gets feared though, so that's not really that good. Nocturne still surviving with only a slither of health. He has his shield. Alistar going in onto the Morgana. Morgana will not be able... Alistar will not be able to kill Morgana, and I don't think that Warwick will be able to kill Riven as well. A good pulverize though by Alistar, almost enabling Warwick to kill the Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank needed to flash away. I don't think... Ooh, Alistar also still has his flash, which is weird. You would have thought in such an engage, Alistar needed to use his flash more often. Oh, barely pulverized on time though. It would have been possible. So yeah, consider all these inhibitors destroyed. Though I don't really think they'll be able to do a lot against a full HP Warwick there. Come on, Purple Team. All together. Now, everyone needs to run away. If you stayed 3, you would have been able to do at least something. Now Riven needs to run away. She's still at Guardian Angel. And she's not able to outrun Warwick, apparently. I'm not too sure why. He does. Oh, I know. It's Blitzcrank giving him movement speed. Sorry there. I think Blitzcrank will die. Ultimated. Yum, 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 yum. Dead. Not too sure what Blitzcrank was thinking. He should have realized there was a dud upon his head. So that will be another Baron for Blue Team, giving them still a place to go in this crazy world where everyone is dying crazy ball sauce. Pokemon, yeah, that's a song for the ages. So only Blitzcrank is dead though, so I think that Purple Team will now be able to contest this Baron as they should, like they did at the first Baron. Purple Team, come on now, it's pretty fun in here. Ooh, they are cut out of position there. Vayne is still out of position. She's acting like she's tough as nails, but she's really not that tough. Well, against these two, they'll one-shot the crap out of them. Ooh, that was a very fast Baron though. So now, it's up to Purple Team to run away. I don't think they'll be able to run away. That will be that Purple Team. It's gonna die. Morgana using her ultimate. It won't work. Getting killed by Warwick's ultimate. And now Urgot is running away. Urgot pretty slow. That's pretty gay. Alistar checking out turrets. I'll check out the death of Urgot then. Thought he was able to find someone, but he's not. So that will be a lot of turrets destroyed. Middle is getting pushed by super minions, but it will not be enough for this tower. Well, actually, no one is pushing the middle. If they were pushing the middle, then it would have been very safe. Riven, counter! Good play there by Riven. Nocturne actually notices this on time, so I think he'll be able to do something. This tower will get destroyed though. Blitzcrank is there to defend their thingy-majig. Riven should actually just focus the... Oh my god. No, Soraka is there, so she will not be able to kill the Nocturne though. She could have been able to do so. Come on, Riven, do some more damage. Get pulverized. Bitch. So very close there. Good. Very good recall by Nocturne. He has improved recall if you haven't noticed yet. But Blitzcrank actually faring well as well. So thanks to Riven, the enemy team wasn't able to destroy the Nexus, which they would have been able to if she wasn't here. So this could be dangerous for Blue Team. Ooh, Blitzcrank getting spotted by Wards of Glory. Getting spotted by Warwick. Getting spotted by Ward. Oh, he has an Oracle, so it should be fine. Alistar showing off his jungle skills, going for 1v1 against Baron. What are your items? It's a Randuin's Omen and Chivalrous Reverie. And he's going for another Kindle Gem and Vampiric Scepter, so that could mean only one thing. Oh, Morgana! You're gonna kill a Soraka there. Soraka dying. That's not the right timing for a Soraka to die. Now that their AP carry is dead, they have 3 Nexus, baby, once Riven has spawned. So yeah, push this lane and end it, I would say. And whilst you're ending it, I'll get a drink. Nothing to see there, only blackness. Warwick standing guard. Nocturne, perfect gear. Has a wit sand. Has a bow. A last whisper. Yes, that's what I meant. Giving him a lot of armor penetration. Though I don't see the rest of their team. It's only 3 guys. What are you doing, purple team? You're not enough for 3. You need to be at least 4. Alright. So where's Blitzcrank? Did he die? Where's Blitzcrank? Hey, where's Blitzcrank? Well, perhaps one of the enemies has teleport. No, they don't. Where's Blitzcrank? Why isn't Blitzcrank here? Mr. Blitzcrank? Why aren't you here? Well, that might explain it. Everyone needs to recall to their base. Well, I thought Blitzcrank would have been here to protect the world from devastation and to reunite all people within their nation. That's one dead Riven. There's Blitzcrank. He's gonna die as well. Well, he's fast, so everyone's surviving and is happy. Nocturne is crying a bit, but he has a cloth on his face, so it should dry up pretty fast. This is getting pretty long. We're at the 50-minute marks, which is quite long, as you might imagine. I'm talking for 50 minutes straight, so my sore is getting throat. Yes, my English is getting worse as well. So my throat is getting sore, not my sore is getting throat. What the hell is a sore? Well, you could say a sore, and you could say soul. I thought I saw a pussycat. Yes, it is, it is. No, it's a Morgana, clearing minions. What Morgana does best. The Soraka has spawned, so her dying didn't do really that much. I thought it would have been game-wrecking. If purple team was able to instantly go to here, then Vayne would have get focused to death. Because it would be the only target to go for. And then Nocturne, and then Warwick, and then, well, probably this Nexus over here, because nobody cares about Alistar. So, purple team actually onto the defense. They do not want to initiate until the super minions are gone. And that's when this little inhibitor here will be back online. They could get caught. They know Morgana isn't there, and they have a Nocturne ultimate. So Nocturne could have gone for it. He has oracles. Well, he's perfect geared, so he has everything. He even has a switch knife. A swish knife. Pocket knife. Yeah, that's how you call it. Ooh, not well. Still, Nocturne could have been able to use his spell shield. He's now going to bait him into shooting a dark binding onto him. Though, of course, this lane is getting pushed. So purple team will not be able to stand there forever, though their inhibitor is respawning. It should be fine. It should be awesome. It should be pretty damn awesome. Baron is apparently about to spawn, if I can judge these blue team kind of fellas. They do not know the timer. They know there's a ward, and they know they destroyed it. 25 Gs for Nocturne. So that means the enemies, which I mean purple team, is going in for a check. But they first need to destroy these super minions, and these will have super minions as well. These won't. So destroying these super minions will clear the job. But if Baron spawns right about now, it will be a free Baron. Or if Blitzcrank gets caught by Nocturne's ultimate, he'll be dead. Oh no! Oh, that's not really the one you want to focus there, Nocturne. Dark binding upon your face? No, ultimate only for Nocturne. That wasn't a good ultimate by Morgana at all. She still has her little hourglass there. Skarner going in by himself. I don't think he's a Warwick. You're not a Warwick. Actually, Warwick died as well when he soloed, and he did die. So it's both Skarner and Warwick down. Nocturne was pretty low, but he's managed to regen fast enough. Gonna kill himself. No, it's not gonna be able to kill him. Well, they are diving 2 towers ahead. And now 1 tower down, so it's 4v4. into the Nexus, into the purple team's base, but purple team has been regenning. That's what you get when you feel like, we're close to our base, let's regen. That's another inhibitor down, and that will be a second inhibitor down. What is taking them so long? That's one that's Soraka. There's no way in hell she will survive. She is doing her best though. Tanking pretty good. She survived. Good job, Soraka. Good job, Riven. Dying thanks to Vayne. Good job, Vayne. Shooting down everyone's... no, Vayne. Ooh. Barely surviving there, so good job, Vayne. I think this will be GG. Well, it probably will be. Ooh, Vayne getting sniped by Morgana. Well, sniped from 5 feet away. Not even 5 feet. I don't know what feet are. I don't know. I just say it. Let's say 2 meters then. I know 5 feet aren't 2 meters. Well, it might be. Isn't 3 feet about a meter? I don't know and I don't care. You use your magical system. I'll use the metric system. People's feet have different sizes, so it's pretty silly to say feet, because my feet surely are shorter than a feet. Yes, I know, it's very, 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 very confusing. Which I mean, to all you Americans and other people that don't use the metric system, use the metric system. It's awesome. Guys, hope you enjoyed this long but truly good game. And I will see you on the next cast. Gameplay footage, or whatever I do. I mean, it's the open beta of Diablo 3. I might have some footage for that. Though I don't think so, because, well, there are enough videos of Diablo 3 if you want to check those out. I will not do them. Guys, bye-bye. See you later. Alligator, Fraligator, Terminator, Masturbator.